Yeah, so I'm in the lab. It's late or early, however you want to prefer. It's way after midnight. I can't get no sleep. Got a lot on my mind. First off, I want to thank y'all for viewing my page and watching it, whether you agree with it or not. Really don't make no never mind to me. It's the truth. You know, take it how you want, get it how you live, and whatnot. But it's Martin Luther King Day. The day they chose to celebrate the man, Martin Luther King. I ain't here to take nothing from the man, but it's way more than just Martin Luther King out there. It's way more than just Malcolm X out there. It's way more than just the usual of what we have been taught as a people, as a whole, and who to look forward to as great African people, great African American people, great people of indigenous, ethnic, quote unquote, black people out there than just the same old, same old, same old, same. I say that to say this. Martin Luther King got a day solely based off of how they portrayed him to be. They portrayed him to be some type of a peace guy, and everybody hold hands, black, whites, and Chinese, and everybody just come together as one. That's bullshit. Martin Luther King popped it off in the beginning, ready to go to war. The same way y'all see them pictures with Malcolm X with the big AK looking out the window, ready to chop something down for what he believed in. That's how Martin Luther King came into the play. Okay, he got indoctrinated with the fuckery after that, which led him to go further into depth into the civil rights movement, and they letting them do all these different kind of things and stuff like that, and they loved him a lot for that, because he went from the violent mode to the no, 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 love your brother, everybody come together as one thing. And white America went crazy over the shit, so they wasn't even really sweating him like that until it got to the point where Martin Luther King went to go see Gandhi at the end of the day to practice peace. Martin Luther King wasn't about none of that peace shit. Yeah, he was the pastor's son and all that, but growing up seeing everything that he saw, he was an angry young man. He had to go see Gandhi in order to break some of that down, break some of that anger down, and learn how to be more of a peaceful person. That was that standpoint that white America loved about Martin Luther King so much. That's why we get to learn about him in school, but we don't get to learn about Hannibal the Great. We don't get to learn about Thutmose III, one of the greatest African warriors ever. Hannibal defeated Julius Caesar in the Roman Empire, what, 3-4 times in battle? We don't know nothing about him, though. Even Malcolm X. Well, Malcolm X ain't got no day. We learned about him in school, though, but he was looked to be more of the violent one. Martin Luther King was supposed to turn the other cheek. Malcolm X was more the, oh no, that motherfucker slapped you. You better slap his ass the fuck back. Let him know shit real. So he don't get no day, but Martin Luther King get a day. I digress. A lot of people out there that really fought for the people, but they don't get no recognition. Let's look at Marcus Garvey for a minute. Yeah, everybody know the name and this, that, and the third. Yeah, Marcus Garvey, I heard of that name before and all that. But do you know what he stood for? Do you know what he was about? That's a strong point right there. Do you know what he was about? Even Bob Marley, the same way. Bob Marley was about the peace. Yeah, he was about the peace, but when it came down to the come down, Bob Marley was about his business. He ain't had no problem with picking up no firearm and protecting what he believed in. I'm just posing a question out there for the people. I want to know, what will it take, for you to really stand up for you and yours at the end of the day. Let's skip past all the bullshit. What would it take for you to stand up for you and yours? Speak your mind and actually go forward in how you feel. Instead of just having a thought in the back of your mind and just letting it simmer and then letting it dissolve and then eventually it just go away. You don't want to think about it no more. Oh no, I shouldn't think like that. Why not? A spade is a spade, a diamond is a diamond, baby. Okay? A glass is a glass. You can see through it, it's transparent. And a lot of the bullshit that we've been indoctrinated with throughout our lifetimes is bullshit, it's glass, it's transparent. You know, we can see through it. But we choose not to. Because we've been taught not to. We've been taught to look the other way. I'm tired of looking the other way. You know, why should I look the other way when everything I see going on around me is fraudulent? It ain't right. I feel some type of way. You know, you getting people getting shot down in the streets, killed in the streets. Nobody getting in trouble for it. No one's being charged. The criminal system is haywire right now. Lo and behold, we got Caucasians out there, white people, whatever you prefer to call these beings, okay, out there doing way more shady shit than us. And none of them going to jail. We got the Flint water crisis going on out there. Ain't none of them white folk go to jail. But let me walk out this house right now. It's goddamn 3 o'clock in the morning. Let me walk out this house right now and call myself going to do something simple, like probably, go buy a bag of reefer. I'm about to go see the reefer man because I want to smoke some reefer. I'm going to jail. Hands down. Ain't no questions being asked and oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, you a working man. You entrepreneur, you got this going on, investments, and yeah, we hear that, but we gonna lock your ass up today. So you go ahead and pay that bond money, go to court, we gonna settle that shit later on. This is the type of bullshit that's going on. Hundreds of kids, thousands of kids getting sick and poisoned over this water. Ain't no white folk go to jail? I'm just saying.